Hi guys,
Hi.
welcome back to the channel.
Hello, Mr. Paul.
Yes, so we got us some rabbits.
Yeah.
And today we're gonna show you a little bit about how we are keeping them and how we build the cage.
Yes, I mean, we're so excited. It's our first time keeping rabbits, and yeah, this is gonna be a very exciting and adventurous journey.
Yes, and they love carrots.
Yes.
Wow. So yeah, so join us guys as we try out our first rabbits, and yeah, let's see how it goes. So enjoy the video guys.
Yeah, please, and don't forget to like, comment, and
Subscribe. Using this shelf, I'll be able to make a few rabbit cages. So it's gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. So the idea is I will close off the sides and the back and maybe the front as well, and then I'll just put doors, one here, one there, and the other one down there. I think it will have adequate space for maybe 2 rabbits at a time. So I've got this one and another one over there. We got some bunnies, so just want them to have somewhere to stay. Let's show you the bunnies quickly. So we've got a male and a female. The female might actually be expecting some babies. So I don't know if it's that way, but it says he's already had a few babies before, so it'll be easy for us. So yeah, in this coop here, we'll be having some chicken chicks. And we want to have space for those. So that's why we are now busy creating the cages. Right, so wish me luck. Let's start with the first sheet. This one. Okay. I'm not sure, but I want to try. It's good to try, right? Yeah. I hope it works. Just gonna put this piece over here, which will close off the gap left. Right, I'll put a screw there, another one there, and another one there. So 3 screws. Side. Careful. All right, come stand here. Then I'll show you. Okay, there. So it'll be like this.
Okay.
Okay, so can I hold whilst you press?
Okay.
Come stand this side. So here, this base is flat, so I need it to be a bit slanted. I see this one is already slanted, so that when the rabbits pee or make those pellets things, is going to flow down to the corner, or we can flow this way so that we'll be able to clean it up, or to just pour into a gutter somewhere. I'll modify it. So now I need to just take out some bolts holding these, and then instead of the bolt being here, I'll put it down to somewhere here so that it's slanting from the back to the front. And yeah, then the waste can come to the front so we can clean it up easily. There is a nut inside, so I just need to take out this bolt here. So it needs to be down here to this one. Right, so this is what I'm gonna do. I've got these pieces of timber. I need to extend these to reach all the way here. So I'm going to cut another piece to fill in here. Same thing here. I need a piece from there to there. So I've marked 2 pieces here that I need to cut. Okay, I've put a marking on this one. See that line there? That's the first mark. Second one there. Now all I need to do is to use my jigsaw. I'll just place it on this bucket here. Not the best looking bucket, but to do the job. So I can cut there using a jigsaw. Alright, so far this is how we're looking, and now I need to cut this to size so that it can fit nicely in there. I think I'll have 2 pieces from this. Can have a snug fit. I'll see if this works properly, or maybe I need to change it, but I think it's gonna work to look great on there. Okay, quick update. My battery ran out earlier, but I've made some progress. This is where you are. I've put a plastic mesh at the front, and inside I've put this wooden piece, and then at the top there I put a mesh as well. And I've only made 2 compartments so far, this one and this one. That other one I haven't put the top mesh yet. And then this side, what I've done is I've put a makeshift door, but I'll put a proper one with hinges later on. But at the moment it's just so they can at least have somewhere to stay. I did the same at the bottom. So there's a piece of steel from one end to the other. I use that as a door, as a what do you call him thing. I use it as a latching mechanism. So if I hold here and pull it out, then the door opens. Yeah. So same thing if you want to close. You just lift it up, and then you put this thing in there, and then it closes it. And then inside, I've put this mesh from there all the way to here, so the rabbits can stay in there at the top. And then when they do their business, it falls down here, and then it naturally slopes down this way. So yeah, that's how it's gonna be. And then here, later in the future, I'll upgrade this. I'll put like some kind of a gutter system, like a small gutter that is slanting this way. And then I'll put I'll plumb in a pipe that goes down all the way to the very last compartment there, where I'm gonna put like a bucket or a mini container where everything from the top flows down into that container, which we're gonna empty maybe in the compost bin, or we're gonna find a way to compost that urine and the waste from the rabbits. So yeah, so this will be some kind of fully integrated self-cleaning system. Yeah, and then at the top there, I'm gonna put maybe a container with water, and then I'll plumb it down so that each rabbit can have its own water delivered through a pipe. I don't know if rabbits can drink from nipples, but I'll try to check. I'll research around that. If it doesn't work, it's fine. We'll just find a way to put some water in there. And yeah, so this is where we are. I will paint this black so that we can see the rabbits. When it's white like this, you can't really see inside, but if it's dark, it almost look invisible. So yeah, so from that to this, pretty cool, right? Awesome. So this is the paint I'm using. It's called Durham New Glow, and it's matte black. So I'll be using this to paint the cage. Hamburg. Let's go. Phew. Okay, so after the painting, this is how it looks. I would touch it up a little bit on the paint, but this is how it turned out. I've had to put this fiberglass sheet here so that when it's raining, the water won't go in the cage. And then we just put a makeshift roof here, but I'll do it more neatly later. Just needed them to at least have somewhere to be in the meantime. So far so good. We've just put some containers there where they eat from and drink from, and they're doing pretty well so far. If only I'd maybe used a spray can for painting instead of that brush, because there's some spots where I couldn't reach. But yeah, this is how we're looking. You see, when it's painted black like this, you can actually see the rabbits inside. But if it was white, then you won't see anything. Hey buddy, how you doing? You good? We've had to separate them because they were fighting a lot. They were fighting. Somebody said when the female is pregnant, they might fight. This one's the female, that's the male. We had to separate them. I'm not very experienced with rabbits, but learning as I go. Yeah, so we do a follow-up video on how we do it. Alright, enjoy guys.
Alright guys, I'm probably holding this rabbit in the wrong way, but
hope you enjoyed this video.
And we can't wait to see you in the next video.
Yes guys.
See you in the next video.
Just get off the rabbit.
Yeah, I am scared.